A federal judge has ordered the Trump administration to release $1.9 billion in frozen foreign aid. The deadline is 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, March 10, 2025. U.S. District Judge Amir Ali issued the order. This money is meant for USAID partners. USAID is an agency that distributes foreign aid. The Trump administration had frozen the aid earlier this year. This sparked a lawsuit from nonprofits. They argued that the freeze was illegal. Judge Ali agreed with the nonprofits. He said the administration must release the funds. The Trump administration is expected to appeal. However, the judge's order is a major victory for the nonprofits. They say the aid is urgently needed. It will help people in some of the world's poorest countries. The Supreme Court declined to halt the lower court order. This means the Trump administration must comply with the deadline. The decision was 5-4. Chief Justice John Roberts joined the liberal justices in the majority. The Trump administration argued that the lower court order was too broad. They said it would be disruptive to release the funds so quickly. However, the Supreme Court disagreed. The majority did not provide a reason for their decision. The four dissenting justices were Alito, Thomas, Gorsuch, and Kavanaugh. They said they would have sided with the Trump administration. Justice Alito wrote a dissent. He argued that the lower court's order was an overreach. Several nonprofits sued the Trump administration. They challenged the freeze on foreign aid. The groups included the AIDS Vaccine Advocacy Coalition and the Global Health Council. They argued the freeze was illegal and harmful. The lawsuit centered on the Department of Government Efficiency, known as DOGE. This department was tasked with cutting federal spending. It targeted USAID as part of its initiative. The nonprofits argued that DOGE overstepped its authority. They said Congress controls spending. The nonprofits also argued that the freeze would harm vulnerable people. USAID provides aid to many countries. This includes humanitarian assistance and development programs. The freeze would disrupt these programs and put lives at risk. USAID is an independent agency. It receives funding from Congress. USAID works to promote American interests abroad. It does this by providing foreign aid. The agency supports democracy, economic growth, and global health. The $1.9 billion in frozen aid represents a significant portion of USAID's budget. This freeze has already had a negative impact on the agency's work. Partnerships have been strained, programs have been put on hold. The judge's order gives USAID a chance to get back on track. The agency can now release the frozen funds to its partners. This will allow them to continue their important work around the world. However, the long-term impact of the freeze remains to be seen.